Yo, what is up, guys? It is Cjeths here. Oh, that was a lame intro. Yo, what's going on, guys? Cjeths back with an episode of New York Rangers Franchise Mode. That is the correct intro. All right, so, how do I want to start this video? Okay, so last video recorded 2 days ago, but uploaded this morning. We kind of left with a decision. We're a playoff team right now. Do we make a move? Do we pick? I don't. Where are my glasses right now? What am I doing? I gotta throw in the contacts. We're a playoff team, but do we make a move at the deadline? So I decided that ultimately, even like a low-level pickup like a Derek Forbert, not really something I'm looking at right now. And the reason I say that is, there's not really a point in losing young assets. For veterans, like we have a good team right now, and there's a situation in the playoffs where someone's underperforming, we can just call someone up because we actually have a pretty solid minor league squad. Go ahead and take a look at that real quick. So let's say, for example, like one of our forwards aren't scoring enough. It's called Cjeths. You got Latino. Wow, they're really underperforming. We have offensive guys we can call. We call Bolesky. Defensively, Lindgren, Keandre, like we have decent guys we can call. Brendan Smith, so I'm not really too worried about it. You know what? We're not so ahead of the curve that we're a champion team, but we're definitely a surprise team right now, and I think we should leave it at that and not waste assets on other things. Especially because we're going to probably be using some assets. I gotta close these blinds. We're probably going to be using some of these assets at the draft to bribe teams to take on Mark Stahl and Brendan Smith, because that's something we're going to have to do, because as of right now, we're going to have a pretty hard time affording Chris Kreider, Jesper Foss, Ryan Strome, and bringing all those guys back, getting D'Angelo and the Munu contracts. We have a hard time doing that with over $10 million invested in freaking, almost $11 million in Stahl and Smith. We need to make changes with that, so we're going to go ahead and do that. For this video, we'll go ahead, we'll finish up the regular season. I think maybe we'll run through the first round of the playoffs, depending on how much time we have. There was no morale meetings or anything I had to do, so we're just going to go ahead and buzz right through the trade deadline. Doesn't look like there was any big trades either. Beat the Islanders. Oh, here we go. Get on a nice win streak. All right. We're 2-2, 3-2 since deadline. Go to 3-3. 4-3. 4-4. 5-4. We should have a 600 win percentage. 5-4, 6-4, 6-5, 6-6. Come on, we need to win some. Oh boy, 6-7. All right, so now we're sub 500 post deadline, back to 500, under 500. Wait, all right, so now we're 7-9 post deadline. This is not a good look. 7-11 post deadline. This is not a good way to go. Get on a 3-game win streak. Oh boy. 8-12. 8-13 en route to the playoffs. That's brutal. That's a tough way to go into the playoffs. That's a really tough way to go into the playoffs. We're only 3 minutes into the video. That's pretty lame if I just stop it here. So let's go over a couple things. Let's take a look at the scoring race. Yada yada yada. Okay. Don't look at the score. Don't look at the scoring later. Don't look at. I didn't see how many points Panarin had. Good. I want to be surprised. Okay. So how do we finish in the league? Where do we end up? Oh, boy. All right, so we ended up dropping to 9th. Okay, and I don't see a Y, so we got Carolina won our division. Shiz. Goals for? Oh, boy. Not even up there a little bit. Okay, all right. Middle of the pack. Goals against? Same thing, middle of the pack, all the way down there. We're not even on screen. Power play, we dropped off a little bit. Penalty kill, 78 points. Yikes. Oh boy. Okay. This is a little. 91 points for Panarin. Hot diggity dog. Zibanejad had 78 points. Capo Caco 62 points. 23 goals. So we also had 2 30-goal scorers. Panarin 35 goals, 56 assists for 91 points. What a stud. What a stud. God, I love Artemi Panarin. Worth the investment. Zibanejad, Capo Caco, Kreids at 50. So he matches point totals from last year. Booch only 49 points, a little underwhelming. Trouba had 45, that's good. Hedl had 40, that's pretty good. I kind of expect a little bit more. Kravtsov didn't get his 20-goal season, but 38 points and 18 goals in his rookie year is actually pretty good. Tony D'Angelo, 33 points, not too bad. Foxy, 17 goals and 32 points. Oh boy, looks like we have another goal-scoring Fox. Every time I create an offensive defenseman in this game, they're always a goal scorer. Probably because I made a shot too good. Son of a... Foss, 31 points. Stromer, 28. Leas had 25, which is actually not that bad. Minus 10, though. That fourth line was struggling. So is that third pair defense and our second line. Jesus. A lot of big minuses. Howdy, a minus 12. Mew is even. Hayek had... Oh, wow. Good for Hayek. He had a pretty good season. Stalzy actually had 12 points. Was a minus 9. In net, Georgiev, he only played one game post-deadline. 948 save percentage. Unreal. We could always switch Georgiev and Hank, too, in the playoffs. Like, if we're in a desperate spot, like... Just give it a shot, see what happens. P. Kane 88 is going to take the Hart. I'm not the Hart, the Hart Ross. Kuzi, 100. Wow, good for Kuzi. Cocaine and all. Nady Mac 97. McJesus 96 points. Okay, so we finished out strong. Eichel. Wow, good season for Eichel. Boom, boom, boom. Who's going to win the Maurice? Nady Mac. Wow. What about rookie scoring? So, right now, consensus pick, looks like we got the Rookie of the Year. Just saying it's looking that way. Kravi was pretty close, but no cigar. And 4 game-winning goals, too. It's a pretty big deal. What about, is Georgiev still count as a rookie? No, he does not. Okay, none of these goals are winning Rookie of the Year. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. We're only 6 minutes into this video. Take a look at the playoff tree. We could do the playoffs. Why the hell not? We'll do one round. So Chicago, St. Louis, Dallas, Anaheim, really? Arizona, Edmonton, really? Calgary, Winnipeg, Rangers, Caps again. Panthers, they made the playoffs and rightfully so. I mean, they're stacked versus the Hurricanes. Tampa Bay versus Buffalo, okay, and Toronto, Boston. All right, so who in the West didn't make the playoffs? That should have been in there. I can't think off the top of my head. St. Louis is in, Dallas is in, Calgary and Winnipeg. Who am I missing right now? Off the top of my head, I can't even think off the top of my head who in the West was in the playoffs last year that wasn't in. Oh, Minnesota. No, they didn't even make the playoffs last year. They were brutal. Who the hell am I trying to think of right now? San Jose. Where the hell's San Jose? Wow. They should have kept Joe Pavelski. That's brutal. All right, let's get right into the freaking playoffs. Let's go. We got to play Washington. Let's get this money. Let's see if we can get in the second round of the playoff with the new young team. All right, at Washington for game number 1, sim game. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it goes right to goals. Beauty. First period. All right. We're being outshot by 2, but actually not too bad. Where are we shooting from? So we're actually pretty spread out in our shots. Washington's cheating to the right side. So that means their lefties are shooting a little bit more. We're way more spread out. Second period. All right. 4 more shots that we have. Don't like it at all. All right, a couple shots. Oh, boy. Power play? Come on. Dude. Jesus Christ. We got to bury that on the power play in the third period. That's a big power play, man. Yes, Brett freaking Howden. Let's go. He opened up the playoff scoring. Brett Howden, baby. Let's go. How'd your girlfriend when he's around? That kid's a beauty. Dude, this is their first shot of the period they had right there. I know that. They had 4 shots this period. Come on. Finish. Fuck! God fucking Ovechkin, of course. Who else would it be? Overtime. Elimination games and Stanley Cup final only for overtime. Come on. It's a long power play. How do you blow it on the power play? What kind of penalty was that? 2 minors. We couldn't freaking bury one. Come on, man. Come on, let's go. Finish up, baby. Let's go, Rangers. Come on. Are we going to do something here? Come on. I'm going to go to the shot chart. Maybe that'll be a little more interesting. Fucking TJ. Of course it was TJ. Damn it. You guys couldn't show it. A minute 30 left. Freaking Ovi ties with that bastard. All right. You know what? It's fine. We kept the Capitals to 1 goal in regulation. That's pretty freaking good in my opinion, all right? That's a good spot to build off of. All right, game 2. We're still in Washington. Let's go. Let's get an even, clean slate series, best of 5, going back to the Garden. First period. Let's go. Capo, baby. Here we go. Second period. On a power play, too. Ooh. Second period. Chris Kreider, baby. Dude, 2 early goals. 2 early goals. Let's go. Did I just sit in the third period? Son of a bitch. I clicked A instead of X. Well, we won. Artemi Panarin, I guess, has an empty netter late. I'm sorry about that. I was getting excited. There we go. See, clean slate. 1-1 series going into the MSG. Let's get it. Yeah, let's go. I gotta stretch my back more often. All right, yeah, here we go. 1-1 series, best of 5 now. First 3 wins. Here we go. Yeah, sim the freaking game. Let's go. First period, game 3 at MSG. Hometown fans are Riley right now. First period. Dmitry Orlov. All right. Second period. Fuck. All right. Really? Radko Gudas, you let him score, you freaking bums? Come on. We gotta get the freaking puck on net. 18 shots is not gonna cut it. Not against Braden Holtby. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Get us within 1. Power play. Dude, with these long power plays, can we convert? Damn it. We got to bury one on the power play. We're not taking enough shots, man. Brutal game. Brutal game for the hometown fans, man. Finally, Rangers back in the playoffs. They're an exciting young team, and they blow it 3-0 on home ice. All right, well, I'm not going to panic, and I'm not going to make a line change yet. But it's a big yikes for me, dog. Hey, let's make it a best of 3 series. Let's tie her up right now. Make it a 2-2 series. Let's go. First period. Keep doing that. First period. There we go. Adam freaking Fox, baby, gives us the lead. So Booch opens it. Garnet Hathaway answers, ties it up, and Adam Fox, a minute and a half later, is like, beauty. Second period. We're tripling them in shots. Let's go. There we go. Chris Kreider on the power play, followed by Libor Hayek with 2 minutes left. Let's go. Let's go. Finish strong, baby. Let's go. Let's send a message going back into Washington. Get that power. Really? Can we get the last laugh at least? Can we get another one? Give Panarin. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is not good. This is not good. We got out of the game with a win. 2-2 series. 2 down, 14 to go. Let's go. Let's go. All right? Now, this is a big game. It's a big game. The last game was big because last game was the difference between a 3-1 series and a 2-2 series. And the fact we made it a 2-2 series is huge, okay? We're in Washington. If we win this game, 3-2 lead going back to the Garden? I mean, maybe. Come on, let's get it. Let's go. No more late goals, though. Let's just freaking win. How about it, boys? Here we go. First period. We're in Washington. Send a freaking message, Rangers. Let's go. First period. Damn it. Fuck you, Verona. Second period. Yes, there we go. Mika Zibanejad, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Third period. Brett Beauty Howden. Not even a minute into the period. Nice. Let's go. Give me another one. Power play. Power play. All right. Hey, we got the lead. Smart hockey, boys. Smart hockey. Keep shooting the puck. They've had a couple. Christian juice. Damn it. All right. It's a new hockey. Tie it up, please. Come on. Another fucking third period collapse, man. Really? We've got to tighten up in the third period. We have got to tighten up in the third period. That is a weak third period, man. We have got to. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Now I can see all my ugly face. That was an ugly third period. It's the third period. It's like the third period collapse in this friggin' in this series. All right, we're gonna make some line changes. That was brutal. Cry just leading the way. Kid's a leader. All right. Let's do who's working, who's not working. What's going on? All right, that first line. Yeah, the first line's not clicking. Get Boog up there. Okay. That's a little bit better. Heats. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? Yeah, they're doing good. I'm not gonna bump Panarin to get the KZ. Oh, actually, am I? Let's do KZ. We'll go Keitel, Kakko, Panarin, and the KZB line. That third line's doing fine. I'm not worried about the third line. Oh, that fourth line's taking a shit. I'm thinking about putting Kravtsov on the fourth line, not as a punishment, but to spread the wealth, because our coach rolls off all four friggin' lines, and for some reason has a finesse team playing physical. We have two physical players on the team, Brendan Lemieux and I guess Trouba maybe, but he's pretty finesse. Kreider, I guess. This fourth line is getting freaking killed. I could scratch Lemieux and I could bring someone up. What a brutal year, dude. Giuseppe, damn. What if I called up Brendan Smith and played him at forward? That could be something we did. Before I do that, how is the defense doing? Yeah, they got to get split up. They're done. They're finished. Third pair is doing great. Yeah, Shea and Troops are not doing it. So we'll do Hayek Trouba. It gives him +3 overall. D'Angelo, Shea. We got to get D'Angelo going. That power play's got to get going. That's a big issue right there. Capo. Oh, yeah, apparently no more of this guy at the point. Crap. Maybe with the second unit, but not the first unit. No, we got to get our shooters low. How many goals did Panarin have on the power play? Yeah, we had 30 power play points. Yeah. Let's just see if this change helps out a little bit. It should. 82, 81, 85. Yeah, Foss has to stay there. I don't want to touch that. You know what? We just got to cut ice time on that fourth line. That's literally all we can do. I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing there I could do. Made a couple changes. Let's see if that makes a big difference. I mean, synergy-wise or chemistry-wise, should work. Let's see what happens. Hey, look, we're at MSG. Let's freaking go. This should be an easy. Let's just walk to Game 7. Game 7. Let's go. First period. Game 6 now. Let's get to Game 7. Third period comeback? Instead of third period collapse? Like, that would be a nice change, no? That would be interesting. Can we do it? Is it a thing? Come on. You know you want to do it. Come on, just do it. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, stop playing with me. Come on. Yeah. Don't get shut out. Well, you know what? I'm not going to get upset. I'm not. I'm upset we lost. But in the grand scheme of things, we shouldn't even have been in the playoffs. You know, like, the fact that we went as far as we did, you know what? Kudos to the freaking team for battling, getting into the playoffs after everything. Because you know what? We weren't a playoff team at the beginning of this season, and sure as shit, the boys worked their ass off. The young guys played hard, and they got us into the playoffs. And we played 6 games in the playoffs. It's a lot more than we should have. You know, I'm not upset. What I do want to go ahead and do is, I love how in this universe the Anaheim Ducks went the Stanley Cup in year 1. That kills me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the player stats, see everyone performed in the playoffs, and then we'll do the awards and we'll move on from there. Yeah, Kreis was a unit in the playoffs. Yeah, Panarin and Zibanejad, Buchnevich, really brutal playoff run, man. They couldn't get anything going. I don't think D'Angelo had a single point either. You know what? That's maybe what I should have done. Well, no, Hank had a 9.33 save. Nah, I wouldn't have put in Georgiev. A 9.33 save is pretty freaking good. Let's see how everyone else did in the playoffs. See, our entire league. Adam Henrique is just a stud, I guess. They beat Toronto. All right, that's interesting. Goalies. Hank was up there. Hank was certainly up there. Good for him, man. Good for freaking Hank. Take a look at the awards. See what they're handing out for that. Team trophies. Oh yeah, who won the prize? Yeah, Dell. So I mean that kind of makes sense. I could see that happening. Individuals. All right. So Kaner gets the Art Ross and the Hart. Norris goes to OEL. Lady Bing goes to Kaner. Capo freaking Caco. Your Calder Trophy winner. Let's go. Let's go. Conn Smythe, Adam Henrique, Vezina, Carter Hutton. What? All right. William Jennings, Frederick Anderson, Bill Masterson. Okay, I guess I call him Persevered. Jack Adams. All right. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Selke goes to Kopi. Lindsay goes to the Kaner. And Maurice goes to Nady Mac. All right. You know what? What can we really say? You know, we had a pretty good season. I would like to think. We'll sim up to the draft, then we'll see what we're gonna do from there. I thought we had a really good season. You know, it would have been nice to get far in the playoffs, but we didn't, and it's okay. It's totally fine. We're gonna be just fine. Oh, Vegas didn't make the playoffs either, or Colorado. Yeah, we had a good season. Detroit's getting the first. Minnesota moves up to number 2 from 12. Wow. Ottawa 6 in at 3. LA drops to 4. Tampa Bay. Oh, wow. Oh, right, from JT Miller. Oh, that's brutal. Ottawa, because they get San Jose's first, too. So Ottawa has 3 and 9. That's pretty good. I don't know what pick we're going to have. But we're probably going to get... we might get close to 20. We're probably picking somewhere around here. I don't know what I want to draft though. We could also use this draft pick to shed a contract. Okay. I mean, never hurts to get another Russian kid in here. Maybe a defenseman. I think we already have way too many of them as is. Especially with Nils and Keon. No, we're not drafting the defenseman. A winger. We want a left winger. So probably Lokchanov or Sourdiff. Be 2 players I looked at. Okay. Those are the 2 guys we'll look at ahead of the draft. You guys comment down below, give me your thoughts on everything about the season. This, you know, I think take a look at the retired players. We shouldn't be losing anybody. Yeah, we're not losing anybody. Okay. There's a lot of coaches for like 1 year of simulating. Our coach is retired. Okay. Bet. Our coach is like, peace. Gone. Okay. Alright, so in the next video, we will do the draft, the re-sign, we'll do coach, and what else we can figure out? Maybe we'll do free agency too. I think for the next coach we get, though, it should be a more offensive and shooting coach, not a roll 4 lines coach. I like our 4th line, but not that much. Yeah, comment down below your thoughts on everything that went down. I thought it was a pretty good video. Hey, you know what? I can't win the cup every year, but it's a step in the right direction, right? All right, you guys comment down below your thoughts. I'll see you in the next one. And hold up. Peace.